An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch and getting the call here, Griffin Canning. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
J.P. Crawford leading things off and takes a strike. And it's even up.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
Julio Rodriguez stands in now and watches strike one. The pitch. Strike two.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that one missing low. Crawford gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And the pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. Swing and a ball popped up. Walsh makes the grab for the second out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 10, Jared Kelnick.
Here's Jared Kelnick. First pitch just misses. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. In the air, left field, down the line. Ward makes a nice running catch. Mariners leave one. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, our starting pitcher in this one, Logan Gilbert. What do we have on him?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trusted, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. The wind of the pitch. And that one is inside ball one. The 1-0. And that one is inside. Strike on the outside corner. And it's 2-1. And a pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swinging a foul straight back. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Chad Wallach now. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. That one missed.
1-1.
Outside.
1 strike.
Two and one now. That's a little bit low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And now a full count.
Count is 3-2.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And a 3-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Suarez under it. And there's one down.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mike.
Here's Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And first offering is fouled off. At 30 years old, Mike Trout, 1,000 runs, 300 homers, 200 stolen bases. The only other players in Major League history with those numbers at that age, A-Rod and Willie Mays.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. That one finds the corner. And the count 1-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Here comes a pitch. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. And he deals. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Brandon Drury to the plate. They say it went.
0-1's the count.
That one is absolutely belted. Rodriguez going back, racing back some more. Gone! So he just clears the wall, his 11th of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Matt Theis comes up to hit here.
Ball
First
one.
pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Still only one out here in the inning. Late swing, foul to the left. One down, base is empty. And another
2-1.
ball.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the veteran outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs. And a foul ball. Next pitch is inside. 1-2 the count. Kicks and fires. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Angels add 3 on this blast. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Mariners, Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. And ball one to the right fielder.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Next offering upstairs. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So man aboard, and now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. First offering, and it just misses. Canning checks the runner, and he's back in easily. Hernandez gets his lead at first with nobody out. That's outside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one in the dirt, and now 3 balls and a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting 7, the third baseman.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2. In the dirt. Tag safe. And a wild pitch, and both runners are in scoring position.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
One, two now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Mike Ford stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Clips the corner, strike 1. And a ground ball to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Jose Caballero.
Jose Caballero, the next to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's in for a strike.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Kicks and deals.
Ball. That's inside.
Line drive. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Angels 3 and the Mariners 1. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the second. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo.
The wind of the pitch. There's a high chopper. Whips it to first on the run. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
The first baseman, Jared Walsh.
So digging in, Jared Walsh. And that's in there for strike 1. And that's in the dirt. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
That one just misses.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
Next pitch
Full count.
misses. Full count now. And he walked him.
4. Take your base.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
One down. Number 9 now at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Walsh leads off first with 1 away. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And a pitch. Very high with that one.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
This one popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
So the lineup flips over. And now Taylor Ward. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now that the designated
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And next for the Angels, Chad Wallach. In there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. The 0-2. Pop up here, third base side. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. Angels strand a couple as the lead remains 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, J.P. Crawford. Canning back to work. Crawford playing up the middle at short, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. There's a strike at the knees.
0-1's the count.
That catches the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
France stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. France goes 5 feet 11 inches, 28 years old. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play. And there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Righty to the plate. And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
So 2 down. Jared Kelenic will hit next. First pitch, and he just misses.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Next offering way upstairs. Good eye right there. Left-hand hitter waits. Inside corner for a strike. France, the runner at first with 2 gone. He swings and fouls one off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And down on strikes. And that is that. 1 left for Seattle. Score holds. It's 3-1. And welcome back. Here's Mike Trout. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And a pitch. Off the mark there. 1-0.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Off the plate, and the count is 3-1. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get an out on the play.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Drury batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. Fouled off left side. Gilbert picks to first. Back in there standing. And takes low for ball 1. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 1 away. Matt
The
Theis
batter,
digs in now.
The catcher, Matt Theis.
And there's a strike. Ball one there.
Ball, 1 strike.
The
That's a
1-1
ball.
is upstairs. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he chases a high fastball there.
2-2 the count.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So
Hunter.
they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Renfroe
Outside,
takes a
that's a
ball
ball.
as he stands in for the second time.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the
No, he's
pitch.
safe.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Another throw over.
No, he's
and
in.
he's back in that time as well. Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Raleigh pulls that one down, and that is that. Angels leave one, and the score stays 3-1. Welcome back. Start of the
Leading off
fourth.
the
Here's
Mariners,
Teoscar
the
Hernandez.
right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks
ball,
already,
2
so
strikes.
that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Next
a ball.
offering misses, and the count 1-2. Goes down looking. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh, worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one
1-0.
drifts inside. And the 1-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The M's hitless so far in the game. And that one hammered. Trout ranges back. Still going back. Out of here. His 9th homer of the year, and they close the gap. It's 3-2.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
So 1 out, nobody on. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty delivers. Strike 2. And that misses off the outside edge. And now it's 1-2.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
The 1-0.
That's out.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
The wind to kick, the 2-0. And there's a ball.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
And that's ball 4.
Take your bait.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Now batting, second baseman,
Jose Caballero up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. Dribbled up the third baseline, and he grabs it in foul ground. At the belt and fires. Check swing didn't go. And the count even 1-1.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Now fly ball to right center. Full extension makes the catch.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
Back here at Angel Stadium, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Luis Rengifo. And the right-hander back to work. And ball 1. Curveball drops in there. And it is 2-1. Slider clips the zone. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swings, and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Walsh batting with one down takes a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Ball,
Next
that's
one
out.
is off the plate. 1-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one's gone. He leaves the yard to right. His first homer of the year. It's 4-2. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. He's just too good of a hitter at the plate. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
One out, base is empty. Number 9, the next to hit for the Angels. And a base hit. So the one out hit turns the lineup over.
Now batting. Left
Back to the
fielder,
top of the Angels lineup. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Gilbert with a move
No,
to
he's
first. And he's back safely. Another move to first.
No, he's in
and he's
there.
back again. First offering misses the mark. On the ground, right side,
No,
and
that's
that's
a foul ball.
just foul. The 1-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
One ball.
Good approach
Two
right
strikes.
there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate, stand on that double play.
And the righty deals.
Ball, that's down.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Next pitch inside. Counts full, 3-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real
the
issues
designated
with
hitter.
control.
So one out with 2 aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Chad Wallach. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
That's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Out to short, into the outfield, base hit. Kelnick fires it to the plate. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 5-2.
A couple of singles back to back. Just one of those seen eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Logan Gilbert done for the afternoon, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher on here, Andres Munoz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
First and second, one out. Mike Trout, the next to hit for the Angels. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. You know, Singy, in 2022, Trout hit homers in 7 straight games, falling just 1 home run shy of the record, 8 in a row by Ken Griffey Jr., Don Mattingly, and Dale Long. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
The next pitch misses. Now 3-1.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
And there's ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. Ball 1, no strikes. Just off the outside edge.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Good hitters count the 2-0. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing, and this one's crushed. No doubt about it. Grand slam. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Base is empty, 1 away. Matt Thaiss, the next to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Called strike right there. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. Good eye in that spot. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Are we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. 1 gone, runner at first. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Ripped to third and caught.
Third baseman number 2, Luis Rengifo.
Man at first, Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. That one fouled off. Oh, and 1 now.
Yeah.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And it's now a 9-2 ball game. Back in Anaheim, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Mariners just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Renfroe getting an angle on it. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 4.
And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's the strike. The 1-1. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter.
Now it's going to be Ty France. He's 0 for 1. That's a strike. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Save.
He's in.
Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here's the left fielder, Jared Kelenic. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Trout settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Angels 9 and the Mariners 2. So in now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. A right-hander is up and throwing. The 1-0. That clips the corner. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Number 9 in the box again, takes a strike. And that one fouled off. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. Two now. And that's down and away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Raleigh makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, the left fielder.
So the batting order turns over.
Whoa.
Next to hit, Taylor Ward. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. The throw into second. But he's in there easily.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And next for L.A., Chad Wallach. Foul ball. Ward on at second with 2 down. That's in there. That is strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Here's the 0-2. And that's
1 ball,
downstairs and
2
outside. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Man on second, 2 down. That one
2
missed.
balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one close, ruled a ball. 3-2 now.
A couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the 2-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
Here's a rocket out to left. Kelnick makes the catch, and that'll do it. Angels strand 1, but they still lead it 9-2. And now Teoscar Hernandez. A strikeout and a walk. Hernandez in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball. The why to kick the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Lifted in the air, right center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Cal.
And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered in this game. Clips the corner. That's strike one. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Righty to the plate. Swings through that one for strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. We'll see if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
To third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Angels 9 and the Mariners 2. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now batting, Mike Trout. He's a guy who does it all with the lack of contact in today's game. This guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Munoz back to work.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. And there's a base hit to left.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So a man aboard, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Brandon Drury. First offering misses the mark. Nobody out, runner at first. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer, and they boost their lead. It's 11-2.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 33. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Matt Thaiss getting ready to hit. That one not close, and that's ball one. The pitch.
Ball two.
That one missed, now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And the 3-1. That one pulled foul. Payoff pitch. And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Lifted in the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one catches the zone. That's strike one. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Penn Murphy, the young right-hander, up and throwing. The 0-1. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Thice around second, headed for third. The throw is wild, and it gets away. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it costs them a run.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. And that one missing low.
Ball one, no strikes.
There's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. Rengifo leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Sets him down looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Number 9 now at the plate. 1 for 3. That's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out to short, Crawford. Tosses across to first, and that is the inning. So they get 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Angels 12 and the Mariners 2. Tucker Davidson gets the ball now.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Number 41, Tucker Davidson.
Mike Ford at the plate.
Leading off for Seattle, the first baseman, Mike Ford.
And he deals. There's a strike. Action in the Angels bullpen. Shohei Ohtani. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Webb getting loose as well. And it's fouled away. Oh and 2 now. And now
1 ball,
1 and
2
2.
strikes.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one away.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now, Jose Caballero. First offering, and it just misses. That's inside. That misses. 3-0.
3-0.
And a 4-pitch walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line drive to short and caught.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio.
Man at first. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Trout ranges back. Back some more. And that one is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His 13th home run of the season. It's 12-4.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now the DH, Ty France.
Ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Gets the call, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
As he was out front that time. Here's a 1-2. And that's outside. And now it's filled up.
3-2.
Here comes a pitch. And there's ball 4.
Ball. Take your base.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
The left fielder.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now for Seattle, Jared Kelenic. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. France off of first with 2 away. Fought off foul. And now the lefty. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Next one just misses. 2-2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
2-2 now. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. 7th inning stretch time. Back after this on the show. Taylor Ward digs in now. The wind of the pitch. And there's a strike.
0-1.
The 0-2. On the ground. Now the throw to first on the run.
Out.
And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
At the plate, Chad Wallach. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Nice grab on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Trout stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Next offering upstairs. Started after it, appeal to first, and he held up. Right-handed reliever. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Drury in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings and misses. Slider right there.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
0-2 now.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. It's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
And a pitch. And another ball. Next offering is outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add to their lead. It's 14-4.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Penn Murphy gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is.
Murphy.
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the Angels catcher, Matt Thaiss. Ground ball right side to first. Inning over. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. 8th inning coming up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back. And that is gone. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out. His 12th of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 14-5.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So they turn things over to the righty, Shohei Ohtani.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Ball one there.
2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And here it comes. That one's on its way. No question about it. And that one will go. A towering shot to right. And they're chipping away. It's 14-6.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat. Watch it go a long way. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And now Eugenio Suarez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Kicks and fires. Just missed. Bullpen activity starting up now. Sam Bachman up and loosening in the pen. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty delivers. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And it'll bring up Mike Ford.
The first baseman, Mike Ford.
First pitch just misses. Looked like it was a little bit up. That catches the outside corner, and that is strike 1. And that's outside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Caballero at the plate and takes high there. And now 2-0.
No strike.
And fouled off. The 2-1. Inside, just missed. Ford at first, one gone. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Now batting, the shortstop.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Crawford.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
At the belt and fires. That pitch gets the corner. 2-2. And foul ball. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And the righty deals. In the air, left field. Ward makes the play. Out number 2.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. First offering misses the mark. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Two on, 2 outs. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And now it's even up. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Last half of the 8th coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Gabe Spire appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. The pitch.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Rengifo, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch off the plate. Now 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. In for a strike, now 3-1.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in, and it turns out to be a homer.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
So up next, Jared Walsh. And a foul ball left side. Now the 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Number 9 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Rengifo off of first with 2 away. And that one is in the dirt.
Strikes.
And that's ball 1. The pitch. Good eye right there.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty to the plate. Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Got him swinging. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Ninth inning coming up. The Halos lead this one 14-6. So now here's the DH. Ty France, 1 for 2.
Ty France.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Here's a 1-1. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. And a ball and 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and now 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jared Kelenic.
Jared Kelenic.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
2-0.
Chopper to second. Drury fires to first on the run, and they're down to their last out. And stepping in for the Mariners, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch, and he just misses. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And there's a ball. Next pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back. The count 2-1.
Ball inside.
And that one fouled off. Just 1 strike away. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels take this one in a blowout.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
14-6, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.